Hello and welcome to video 3 in my mini-series, The Scotland Diaries. In my last video, I visited the islands Stef and Lunga and saw a variety of seabirds, including the Atlantic puffin. In this video, I'm going to share with you the next couple of days of my trip, including a visit to the Isle of Mull and also a walk up into a glen where I saw some golden eagles. The morning I travelled to Mull was nice and calm, and the journey there was very picturesque. Once on Mull, my first stop was Fishnish as I wanted to check out the Hyde there. There is a Hyde here, Fishnish Hyde, but it seems like some people are actually just sitting in front of the Hyde rather than in the Hyde. It looks good because it's got window hatches looking out over. That is the ferry at Fishnish. I didn't end up staying here as it was very busy and there were lots of people picnicking and chatting, so I didn't see much point in sitting there quietly waiting for wildlife. Instead, I went to Tobermory to quickly visit a couple of gift shops, and of course I had to have an ice cream. I tried pineapple and ginger, which was unusual but very nice. Stop was the wrecks on Salen Beach. These are very much photographed fishing boats that have gone to ruin. I love man-made buildings, cars, in this case boats, that have been taken over by plants. The rest of the day on Mull I spent doing a lot of loch drive-bys looking for otters. Because I had never been to Mull before, I wanted to see as much of it as possible, so I spent most of the time driving around, not stopping and filming or just soaking in different locations. I did stop to see some Highland cows and calves. I also saw some red deer, and of course I had to do a little bit of bird watching. On the way back, it had turned chilly and it was drizzling, so I pretty much had the top deck of the ferry to myself. Then driving back to the cabin, I saw some more red deer, which was a really lovely way to end the day. The next morning I got up early and went on a walk up into a glen. On the way I heard a cuckoo and spent a bit of time tracking it, and where I was on the side of the hill was on a level with where it was sat in a tree. So I managed to get some footage that I'm really pleased with. You can also hear a nearby waterfall in these clips. Higher up into the glen I could see some snow and it started to become quite misty. This is where I got a fleeting but incredible sighting of 2 golden eagles. Unfortunately, about this time, the cloud really started rolling in. Even though I was very high up, I was still far lower than the eagles, and I used my full zoom and I have cropped these videos as well. So if you don't already watch my videos in the highest resolution that you can, I would recommend doing so for the next clips, because this will help you to see the eagles more clearly, and I always film in 4K when I'm using my actual camera as opposed to my phone like I'm using now. The eagles flew in and out of the cloud, and despite being far from them, I could really get a sense of just how large they are, with golden eagles having a wingspan of 204 to 220 centimetres. In the fourth and final video of the Scotland Diaries, I spend more time at the cabin and the nearby loch, woodland and pine forest, managed to capture an otter on my trail camera, and also visit a hide. At this hide I saw various birds, 3 badgers and a pine marten who snuck into the area to steal some of the bird food. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to support my channel by liking, subscribing and hitting the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.